Hi, everyone, and welcome to Run the Dishwasher Twice. Thoughts to help you have a more positive outlook. My name is Debbie Lannen, and I will be your host. Now, just a reminder, I'm not a therapist or a counselor. I'm just like you, trying to be happy in this crazy world we live in. And now today, I would like to talk about kind words. I read something and it said, never say mean words of anger. Your anger will pass, but your mean words can scar a person for life. So use kind words or be silent. Now those words actually make a lot of sense, don't they? Think about it. Have you had anyone in your life tell you something in a point of anger and you still remember it all these years later? Words are kind of like knives sometimes. We get angry and we throw them at someone and they stick. And then years later, they may think of it or something triggers it in their mind. So it's really important that before we say something, we think about it. Now, I know that isn't possible all the time, and I'm guilty of it too. I remember yelling at my son for something that he was doing, and afterwards I thought, why did I ever say that? It's just a natural thing. But we need to think more carefully about it. One little comment to your son or your husband or wife or whoever it might be, said in anger, can stick with that person for the rest of their life. Now, was it worth saying it? So, I guess the thought today is try and carefully examine the words you're going to say, because know they will have a big impact. Even if that person is angry and yelling at you or whatever, think carefully of what you say back to them. Because like the saying said, that feeling will pass. You will get over the argument. But what you said may sit in that person's mind for the rest of their life, or it might sit in yours. So it's very, very important for our own well-being and for the well-being of the person you're talking to carefully examine and think before we speak. It could make a big difference. And just think about it. How wonderful would this world be if people didn't criticize each other? If you don't agree with something, that's okay. But you don't have to make that person feel awful because you didn't agree with it. If you make a choice and you're outperforming some decision that you think was a good idea, and the other person doesn't think so and then just nails you for it or says derogatory comments, it takes that entire event and changes the whole feeling of it. So why don't we all try to not speak so quickly if we disagree with something? Stop and think about what you're going to say and what impact it's going to have on that other person. It might make a change for you and for the other person. Because remember, words can be weapons. And being mean is never, ever a good outcome. So if something is bothering you, take a moment, think carefully before you decide what you're going to say. And it might just make a difference. I think it might. Now, I know, like I said, it's not easy. I'm going to have to work on this too. But it is something worth working on. So that's it for today. Just a few minutes of thought to maybe make your day a little bit better. So thank you all for listening and sharing of Run the Dishwasher Twice. I will be here on Tuesdays and Saturdays with new 5-minute motivations to help get you through your life. So until then, run the dishwasher twice. Why not?